Cats do some weird things like stretch when they see you, following their owners to the bathroom, and licking you. Does your cat's behavior confuse and frustrate you, making you think you are the only one with such a crazy cat? You are not the only one, and surprisingly your cat might be considered completely normal. Watch these 21 weird cat behaviors, why cats do them, and how you can learn to live with them. So let's get started. Number 1, stretching. If your cat stretches whenever he sees you, mostly he is trying to give you a warm welcome. When you are back from the office, tour, friend's home, after purchasing groceries, all the time, he is stretching because he was waiting for you. Now when you arrive, he would like you to know that he was waiting for you. Number 2, eating non-food items. Does your cat enjoy chewing on non-edible items such as wools, cloth, inedible plants, plastic, or metal? This could be a sign of a rare condition in cats called pica. However, some proposed reasons include mineral deficiencies, anemia, hyperthyroidism, genetics, boredom, and stress. If your cat is showing symptoms of pica, it is time to have a full examination by a veterinarian in order to rule out any underlying problems. Number 3, following their owners to the bathroom. Many cats have a strange habit of following their owners to the bathroom. They do this because they feel a sense of security and want to keep an eye on their owner while they're vulnerable. Number 4, rolling around. Rolling around on their back leaves them in a vulnerable position. So if Fluffy is doing this in front of you, take it as a compliment. He feels safe around you and you have earned his trust. A roll on the floor means that he is trying to engage you in a little playtime. Number 5, licking itself. Cats tend to lick themselves a lot. This is because they're self-cleaning creatures, and their grooming habits are quite impressive. Cats are born with the essential grooming tools: paws, a rough barbed tongue, and saliva. This means you don't need to worry about routine baths and grooming in the same way you do for a dog. Number 6, wagging its tail. A cat tail wag can be more of a warning. The tail wag is a sign of heightened excitement, annoyance, or frustration. The thrashing tail generally means stop what you are doing or I am going to get angry and might bite you. When the tip of the tail is wagging, it is often a sign your cat is ready to pounce on their favorite toy, or perhaps on your leg. Number 7, rubbing. This is one of those cat behaviors that every cat parent has seen a million times, but perhaps isn't quite sure what it means. Cats often rub against objects in your home, but they'll also rub against you. What does this mean? They're marking their territory. Cats have scent glands on their face that deposit unique identifying odors on the object they rub against. When they rub against you, they are affirming that you are part of their family. Number 8, eating grass. You feed your cat all the yummy kibble in the world, so what's up with it eating grass? The truth is that we don't understand it completely, but experts have some theories. One is that they're doing it to soothe their tummy, which can help with gastrointestinal upset, or even help them with hairballs. It could also be a way for them to get certain nutrients they don't have in their diet, or simply because it's a tasty snack. Number 9, purring. Purring is something that pretty much every single cat does. But interestingly, we know less about why cats make this noise compared with other noises they're famous for, like hissing or chirping. The reality is that purring has many different meanings. Cats often purr when they're feeling relaxed, but they may also purr to self-soothe if they are feeling stressed or are injured. Number 10, showing its belly. When cats expose their bellies to us, they are saying they trust us. But when we take them up on this offer by rubbing their bellies, they may retract it with a bite or a scratch, as it was only meant as a form of communication. If you establish even more trust, you may be able to go in for the pets without reprimand. But be gentle and keep in mind, this is a physical expression of trust more than it is an invitation. You may not recognize these subtle ways that your cat is showing affection. Number 11, going outside the litter box. Cats actually prefer using litter boxes and are wired from kittenhood to cover their pee and poop. So when they do go outside the litter box, it's a sign that something isn't quite right. It may be tempting to learn how to stop your cat from peeing on the carpet altogether, but the problem will continue to persist if the underlying causes are not looked at. It could be something as simple as them not liking the location of the box or the type of litter you use, or they may prefer it to be cleaner. Sometimes, a cat going outside the litter box signals a medical issue, such as a urinary tract infection. Number 12. Napping. You might have noticed that your cat loves napping and seemingly sleeps all the time. Generally, this trait has developed as an evolutionary advantage so that they can conserve energy for hunting. Of course, the domestic cat does not need to hunt. However, the genetics are still there. And they do like to sleep in warm areas. Keep in mind that a cat's basal temperature is higher than ours by at least a couple of degrees. That helps explains why they like to soak up the sun or sleep on warm surfaces, like your laptop. Number 13. Scratching furniture. Just like you clip and file your nails so they don't interfere with typing or other daily activities, cats must maintain their claws. Scratching, which is a deeply ingrained behavior in cats, is one way they do so. There are also some other explanations as to why cats scratch. One is that they're marking their territory. Cats have scent glands on their paws, and releasing the odor essentially allows them to mark objects as their own. Other reasons include releasing energy or excitement, and simply because scratching is fun and feels good. Number 14. Licking you. A cat will lick their humans to show care and affection. When your cat licks you, they are creating a special social bond with you. This licking behavior stems from kittenhood, when a mama cat licks her kittens to groom and show affection. Number 15. Chasing shadows. Cats are known for their fascination with moving objects, including shadows. This behavior is a result of their predatory instincts, as they are wired to chase anything that triggers their hunting instincts. Number 16. Winking. When your cat winks at you, is it flirting? That might be one way to interpret the kitty-eye communication, sometimes called a cat kiss. A slow cat-eye blink is a wonderful compliment. It is a non-threat signal that cats use with each other, as well as with humans they are comfortable with. You can send the same signal to your cat, slowly shutting and then opening your eyes. Chances are, your cat will return the cat kiss eye blink. Number 17. Meowing. Scientists have identified more than a dozen different meows that cats make, each with its own meaning. In general, kittens use meows to communicate with their moms, but grown cats employ them solely to communicate with humans. Cats also use hisses, growls, squeals, and other sounds to talk to each other. More perceptive owners can probably tell a cat's "I'm hungry" meow from its "I'm bored," or discern "I'm hurt" from "I'm scared." Some cat breeds are chattier than others, but if your cat goes from not that frequent to frequent talking, it could be a sign that something's off. A vet visit can help you figure out the issue. Number 18. Sleeping in unusual places. Cats can often be found sleeping in peculiar spots like boxes, sinks, or tight spaces. This behavior is rooted in their instinctual need for security and the ability to monitor their surroundings. Number 19. Covering food. Everyone has heard of finicky cats, and some cats make clear their gustatory preferences by covering up the food bowl. If your cat is covering its food after eating some of it, it may be an instinctive behavior as wild felines catch their food to keep it safe from others. Your kitten or cat may scratch around its food bowl after eating or even find shredded paper to cover it up. Number 20. Butting heads. Cats' unique behavior includes bunting, that odd way your cat head butts you. The technical term is bunting and refers to the way a cat presses and rubs its head against objects. Another technical term, a la rubbing, refers to the way cats rub their bodies against another cat, a human, or even a trusted family dog. This is done to mark you with their scent and claim you as their own. Number 21. Staring. It's not uncommon for a cat to stare, without blinking, into your eyes. Even though the winking stare is a kiss, the wide-open stare can be just as affectionate. However, if your cat is sitting on your chest staring at you, and it's morning, it's likely your kitty is using its eyes to ask for food or another type of attention, such as playtime.